Hello everybody, I'm Rob Brender. Welcome to this week's episode of Your 49er Insider, our weekly look at all things Long Beach State 49er athletics. Coming up on this week's show, we'll have an interview with men's water polo phenom Nick Rascon as he just returned home from competing in the World Junior Championships for Team USA in Greece. But first, here's a look at what's coming up this week in Long Beach State 49er athletics. Women's volleyball returns home after competing against 3 top 25 teams in the Baden Classic.
Yeah, it was some really big competition, and it was very good for us to, when you play good teams, they expose your weaknesses. So it was very good for us to see what we had to work on and what was not going to work against these teams. You can get away with it sometimes, but not all the time, and that's what's going to prepare us for the end of the season when we really have to pull this stuff out. It's really exciting, the fact that we get to be home for a while because we have to get back in our routine. As a team, we really are pulling it together, and we have to be able to play everything and give 100% and 10% every time we go out there.
Long Beach State will host the Baden Classic this weekend at the Pyramid. Soccer is back in action this Friday, hosting Pac-12 foe California. The 49ers are coming off an impressive weekend, notching wins over Princeton and Hawaii. Nadia Link led the way for Long Beach with 4 goals and an assist and was named Big West Offensive Player of the Week.
We're doing really well right now, especially after coming off Wisconsin, our first traveling trip, kind of coming back with 2 L's. I think the team's really from back to front, and even not coming off the bench, I think we've kind of found our rhythm, and kind of from back to front, everybody's doing their job, what they're supposed to. So right now it's clicking, and I think this upcoming weekend with Cal, I think it's going to be a good test for our team. A couple of games previously, Mauricio had mentioned that we've kind of lost our identity a little bit, and we're not playing the soccer that we know how to play, and that's our strength to be successful, I think. And we've kind of got that back in the last weekend, kind of found our rhythm, our feet a little bit, and so I think if we continue to play that way and just be beach, I think we'll be successful.
After facing off with Cal on Friday, the 49ers will head to San Diego State for a Sunday matchup with the Aztecs. Men's water polo star Nick Rascon continues to build an impressive resume in the water. From being the leading goal scorer for Long Beach State as a true freshman a year ago with 37, to being invited and eventually competing in Greece as a member of the USA World Junior Championship team, Rascon is building a name as one of the best in the West.
Experience in Greece, it was an all-around good tournament, and I just had a great time, a good experience. Playing for the national team is really something special. It gives you that opportunity to travel abroad and meet new people and experience things that I think, kids that don't have that opportunity wouldn't get. My expectations for the season, just grow off of last year. Last year was kind of rough, but putting that aside, just getting better from last season, improving, and I think that's the best thing to do. What I'm looking forward to most is the SoCal's tournament. I believe that Long Beach State, we're hosting it, so it'll be good to play in the front of the home crowd.
That does it for this week's show. I'm Rob Brender. Thanks so very much for watching. For comprehensive coverage on all things Long Beach State athletics, log on to longbeachstate.com. And don't forget to check out the women's soccer game this upcoming Friday at 4:30 against California. Oh yeah, vuvuzelas.